are many reasons why Cubao is a popular area in Metro Manila, but in this video, we'll focus on the transportation options you can find in this part of Quezon City and where they can take you. What's up, beach listers? It's Hannah. For over 15 years, our team, together with the Poor Traveler, has been exploring the Philippines to list out the best that the country has to offer. Cubao is a bustling district in Quezon City. From iconic landmarks like the Araneta Coliseum, to Farmers Market, to Gateway, to Cubao Expo, and more, there's a lot of reasons why we find ourselves in Cubao. This area is loud and lively, making it both a chaotic and charming spot to hang out in. But on top of all these things, Cubao is jokingly known as the center of the universe. If you need to catch a bus, a train, or a jeep to get to a destination, you might just find yourself making transfers in Cubao. If you need to transfer from the MRT3 to LRT2, hop on a provincial bus, or make your way to different areas of the metro, Cubao's got you. So if you've ever wondered how you could get to virtually any destination in the Philippines, Cubao might just have the answer. As they say, all roads lead to Cubao, so let us show you the different transportation options in this area. For city buses that can take you to different areas of Metro Manila, you can take the EDSA Carousel. 2 bus stops are located in Cubao, NEPA, Mart, and Main Avenue. If you need a more detailed guide about the EDSA Carousel, we have a video dedicated to that where we discuss each stop and other things you need to know when taking the EDSA Carousel bus line. We have so much more content on Metro Manila and of course Philippine beaches, so make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified when we have new videos. If you're watching from Facebook, support us by following our page. Before transport hubs in Manila existed, Cubao really was the place to go for many commuters from Manila going to different provinces. There are countless provincial bus stations in Cubao, most of them located along EDSA. Different bus companies ply different routes, all of them serving thousands of commuters, tourists, and Metro Manila dwellers bound for their home provinces. If you're planning to ride one of those buses or just exploring the area and still looking for a place to stay within Metro Manila during your visit, we have an article on that on our website. If you're booking through Klook, make sure to use our promo code PHBeachClook. And if the code doesn't work, you can always redeem your discount voucher via this link, philippinebeaches.org/Klook. You can also check Agoda and use Agoda TPT for up to 10% off on accommodations. Now here are the different provincial bus companies or routes you'll find in Cubao. DLTB Co. plies routes to Southern Luzon and other parts of Visayas. In their EDSA Cubao terminal, you will find buses to Batangas, Bicol including Matnog, Tabaco, Legazpi, Naga, and Iriga. They also have buses going to Daet and some provinces in Visayas like Ormoc, Maasin, and Borongan. If you want to book your seats in advance, you can book some routes through bit.ly/travel12go. You can also check DLTB Co's official booking website. Genesis Transport connects Metro Manila to Northern and Central Luzon. In this terminal, you can hop on buses bound for Dao, Tarlac, and Baguio. Meanwhile, across this terminal on the other side of EDSA is another Genesis bus terminal where you will find Joy Bus, a premium bus service by Genesis Transport to Baguio. For advanced bookings, you can go to www.iwantseats.com. Link will be in the description as well. Serving passengers to and from Batangas, ALPS the Bus Incorporated has buses bound for Batangas Lipa, Batangas Pier, Batangas Grand Terminal, and San Juan. This terminal operates 24/7 with buses going to Batangas leaving every hour or as soon as it's full. They also have routes to Bicol. If you want to book your seats in advance, you can book some routes through bit.ly/travel12go. You can also check their official booking website. Located near New York Avenue, Viron Transit plies Northern Luzon routes. They have buses bound for La Union, Pangasinan, Ilocos, and Abra. This terminal has buses leaving from 2:30 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. You can see the daily trip schedules on your screen. Still located along EDSA's southbound side, Superlines and Daet Express share this terminal. They ferry passengers from Manila to Daet in Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, and Albay. Here's their daily trip schedule as posted at the terminal. Victory Liner probably has the biggest bus terminal here in Cubao. This bus company is known for flying different northern Luzon routes including La Union, Baguio, Pangasinan, and Zambales in their destinations. At the station, they have several food kiosks and a convenience store. They also have a lot of seats for passengers who are waiting for their departure. If you're planning to book for a trip, you can book some routes through bit.ly/travel12go. You can also check their official booking website. You can also purchase tickets on site at their ticketing area inside the terminal. Right next to Victory Liner is the German Espiritu bus terminal. They have buses to different areas in Bulacan, including Bulacan, the municipality, Balagtas, and Bocaue. They operate from 5:30 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. On the northbound side of EDSA, you will also find several bus terminals. One of them is 5-Star, which travels to Tarlac, Pangasinan, Pampanga, Nueva Ecija, Isabela, and Cagayan Province. You can make an advance booking for certain routes through bit.ly/travel12go. You can also check their Facebook page or contact them at this number, 0927-712-4349. For those who are heading to Bulacan, another bus terminal you can go to is Baliwag Transit. They have buses bound for Baliwag and Hagonoy in Bulacan. Aside from that, they also ferry passengers to Cabanatuan and San Jose City in Nueva Ecija. To know their trip schedules, you can contact the Baliwag Cubao terminal at the number on your screen. Other bus terminals you can find in Cubao are Bicol, Isarog, Partas, Ceres, and Fariñas. The Araneta City Busport is an integrated bus terminal for buses bound for different provinces in Luzon. Their northbound routes are San Fernando, Dao, and Angeles in Pampanga, Tarlac, and Baguio. There are also southbound buses for destinations like Lucena, Calamba, and Santa Cruz in Laguna, Lipa City, Batangas Pier, and San Juan, Batangas. However, at the time of recording, only buses going to Batangas Pier, which are available from 5 a.m. to 9:30 p.m., and buses to Lucena, which operate from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., are available. Other routes that terminate in this port are currently suspended. The Ube Express going to Naiya also terminates here. For the updated trip schedules, you can check their Facebook page. MRT3, which currently runs from North Avenue to Taft, has a station in Cubao. The train station is located along EDSA and is connected to Farmers Plaza. Another train station in Cubao is LRT2's Cubao Station, located along Aurora Boulevard and connected to Gateway Mall. This train line runs from Recto to Antipolo.
Just a reminder that the MRT3 and LRT2 are within walking distance of each other. You can check the screen for two different routes you can take to access one train line from the other.
We have two separate videos for these train lines that you can watch on our channel. And if you don't want to miss out on videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Of course, you will also find jeepneys, which are basically the face of public transportation in the Philippines here in Cubao. There are jeepneys carrying passengers to different areas of Metro Manila and Rizal. Here's where you can find them. Jeepneys going to Montalban, San Mateo, Antipolo, Deparo, Litex, and Project 4. You will find all of them bound for these destinations starting from around 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. here at the Cubao Terminal Complex. Aside from the terminal complex, you will also find jeepneys all around Cubao. Along G. Romulo Avenue, jeepneys going to Pasig, Rosario, and Eastwood terminate near Tropical Hut. You can also catch jeepneys going to SM Fairview, Lagro, and Philcoa passing along this avenue. Meanwhile, along Aurora Boulevard in front of Gateway Mall, you can ride jeepneys going to Marikina, Cogeo, and Padilla. When you cross to the other side, you can catch jeepneys bound for Santa Mesa in Manila. There are also jeepneys passing through P. Tuazon Boulevard near Ali Mall. You can catch jeepneys going to Project 4 Quezon City and Antipolo, Taytay, and Cainta in Rizal. If UV Express is your preferred mode of transportation, you will find their terminal outside Farmers Plaza. Along General Rojas Avenue near Jollibee is where vans going to Novaliches, Antipolo, and Deparo wait for passengers. Those bound for Novaliches are available 24/7, while vans going to Antipolo and Deparo are available from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. On the other side, facing Farmers Market, is the terminal for UV Express heading to Montalban, Parang in Marikina, Balibago, and Cogeo. These vans also have different operating hours. Vans going to Montalban are available 24/7, while others vary. If you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and save our promo codes for discounts. Join us next time as we explore more of Metro Manila.